This is Carl Pei, our CEO, and of course, the inventor of the Nothing Phone 3A series. To his left are 13 phones. Can you see those, Carl?
Mm-mm.
It's going to be your job today to pick your perfect smartphone based on categories alone. Amongst those 13 phones are 2 mystery phones. If he picks one of those, he's going to have to give away 10 Phone 3A Pros to 10 of you in our comments section. Did he sign this off? No, he didn't, but I've got your credit card.
How? How did you get it?
Well, it's not only that, Carl. I've also got your house keys. Okay, on to the first round of eliminations. Design. This is a really important part of any phone, wouldn't you agree, Carl?
Yeah, we're really focused on design when we first
That was a
started
rhetorical question. Obviously, phones design isn't just about the materials and the shape and style, it's also about color. Now, we know that some people really like bold colors on their smartphones, but of course, this is all about your decisions today, Carl. So, when does a color become so annoying that it irritates you every time that you see it? So I've got a chart here for you. I just need you to pick one color group to eliminate.
But I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, my bad. You can take that off now. That was just for the thumbnail.
Oh.
Welcome to the room. Okay, here we go. Which of these would you like to eliminate?
I'm personally not a big fan of like super colorful phones. I think if you have a good design, you should let the design kind of speak for itself. So I'm more about these muted colors. So I'll probably eliminate this one.
Okay, that means we've eliminated, well, a bunch of phones actually. So we're eliminating phone number 2, which is the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra in titanium orange.
It's kind of tacky, I think.
All right, well, it's a good job you got rid of it.
It's gold.
Well, there's more phones to get rid of, so in the bucket, please. Okay, the second phone you've eliminated is phone number 3. This is actually the pink Google Pixel Pro 9.
I wonder if anybody buys those. I've never seen one in real life.
Here it is.
I mean, it's quite nice. I would never use it myself, but it's not bad.
Into the void for me there, please, Carl. If we spend too long looking at it, people might think you actually like it. And the final phone you're getting rid of is phone number 12. This is the Nothing Phone 2A Special Edition. We're only one round in and you've gotten rid of one of our own phones, so good work for that.
No, it's like, this is mainly gray and white.
There's blue on there, Carl.
Yeah, but this is more like the middle one.
Look, we make the rules. Don't worry, there's other Nothing phones in there, so the game's not fully ruined just yet. This round's all about cameras. Cameras are very important. It can completely ruin the whole smartphone experience if your camera sucks. So I'm going to show you 8 photos. You're going to pick the worst ones, and the phones that took them, we're going to stick in the bin. Just so you know, we haven't actually included a photo from all of the phones.
That defeats the purpose.
Yeah, but as I said earlier, we make up the rules here, Carl. So into the photos. Okay, your task is to pick 3 of these, and you'll eliminate the corresponding phones.
Can I have a look?
Please.
Wait, this is my seat.
Yeah, it seems our friend on the other side of the wall has been at your desk.
This one, for sure, 8. It's blurry.
Phone number 8.
I mean, the print quality is so it's hard to tell whether it's the camera or the print. Okay, but let's just eliminate the first row then.
10.
10, 8, 5.
10, 8, and 5. Okay, right, thank you. We can get rid of that for now. You've eliminated phone number 8. This is actually the first generation Apple iPhone.
That's why it was so blurry.
It's a true potato camera on that bad boy, but it is kind of old, I guess.
I want to keep it.
Well, we have to return a lot of these actually because the budgets didn't stretch enough to keep them afterwards.
Okay,
so. Thank you. All right, the second phone you've eliminated is phone number 5. This is actually the Asus ROG Phone 9, a gaming phone. Are you a gamer?
I do play games on my phone, but I don't want the phone to look like a gaming phone.
Well, interesting to see what you think about this one then. Feel nice and premium?
I think it'll be hard to get dates if you use a phone like this.
You want a phone that's going to pull in the ladies, is that right?
Theoretically, I mean, I don't need to find dates, but I don't know. This is too nerdy, I think.
Okay, well, stick it in the bucket for me. And finally, you've eliminated phone number 10. Oh, for goodness sake. This is actually the Nothing Phone 2. It's getting kind of awkward at this point.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to eliminate it. It looked pretty good, actually.
Well, I mean, you chose the numbers, Carl. Just saying. In the bucket for me. We're 2 rounds in and you've got rid of 2 Nothing phones. So, I mean, I'm not going to say it myself, but some might say that you don't like your own products. All right, on to the next round. All right, there's only 7 possible perfect smartphones left for you to choose from. We're on to round 3 of eliminations now. The 2 mystery phones are still in the game, so be careful. Otherwise, we're going to be giving away 10 3A Pros to our audience. Phones these days have many really bizarre features, with manufacturers throwing all sorts of tricks at the wall just to see what's...
What?
Manufacturers need to stand out somehow, right? But when does an obscure feature become too much? When does an attempt to be different come at the cost making you wonder why you're paying so much money for something so useless. A feature that nobody asked for, leaving you with a phone that you'll soon come to regret. Here are 7 obscure features. I'm going to need you to read them out loud, remove one, and then we'll eliminate a phone relating to that feature. Recognize any of those?
Gemoji, that's Apple, right? Optiflex, never heard of it. Disco lights, somebody trying to be funny. Memory recalls, don't know. Indestructible.
All right, we're gonna eliminate one of these.
Love mode, film projector. Film projector.
Film projector first.
Yeah.
All right, through the wall, please. You have eliminated the Unihertz Tank Pro 3. Look at that thick boy.
Is this real?
That is a real phone. Knows where it's from. eBay, Amazon, Temu. What's your first impressions of the Unihertz Tank 3 Pro?
Why?
Do you want to watch a film?
Do I have time?
We do.
Really?
Let me just, if you give me the phone.
Oh, nice.
And can we get the lights, please? Right.
Till I don't say, you go nowhere, Lacho. Go hide. Raju, the rat has crawled back into its hole. Let it go for now.
Crikey. All right. You know the drill.
All right.
All right, there's another one out of the game. Okay, only 6 potential candidates for your perfect phone remain, and the 2 mystery phones are still in play, so it's actually not looking too good for you, Carl, is it?
Wait, that's my actual card?
So, what a company says about its phones is one thing, but the real experts, those on Reddit, that's where the truth really comes out. So, can you really trust anonymous strangers on the internet whose opinions are biased, misleading, and completely fabricated? Or would you rather trust the brand itself? What I want you to do is read the comments written on these cards out loud, and you're going to decide to get rid of what you consider to be the worst one, and it correlates to a phone on the other side of the wall, so please.
This phone is like the Temu version of a Pixel, which is like the Temu version of a Huawei, which is like the Temu version of a Samsung Galaxy. I bought this phone because I wanted to fit in. Now I feel so imprisoned by it, I'm afraid to drop the soap. Dropped this on my face when using it in bed last year. Doctor says I'll be able to walk again next month, but my forehead will stay dented forever. This is a Cybertruck of phones in the sense that it's blocky as hell, holds no charge, and weighs 10 times as much as any competitor. Why does this thing look like a Star Destroyer? And the only thing it probably destroys is your battery. This phone should feel honored. Its camera layout is so good that Apple will copy it next year.
So Carl, based on those comments, which one do you want to eliminate?
Purely from a humor perspective, comment number 1, Temu phone.
Humor. Frankly, I don't think you're a very good judge of comedy, but you've eliminated phone number 6, the Asus Zenfone 11 Ultra, or as some say, just a new skin on the Asus ROG phone.
It does look a little bit Temu.
Maybe that comment was from you, Carl, on Reddit. Into the bucket for me. On to the next round. All right, so 5 potential perfect phones remain, and actually the 2 mystery phones remain untouched, so if you choose one of them as your perfect phone, well, that's going to be your hard-earned money out the door. Are you feeling the pressure?
Mm-hmm, I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, well, I guess it's kind of hard to relax when you've just thrown your Zen into the bin like you just did there. That's a phone joke. Okay, weight is a really important part when picking your perfect match, and I'm talking about phones, of course, Carl, so don't let your mind wander. Too much weight in your pocket is like dragging around an anchor. Too little, and it can feel like a cheap toy from a cereal box. What do you consider to be the perfect weight for a smartphone?
It just has to feel good, maybe 160 grams.
160 grams, interesting. Okay, so if you're wondering why Carl is blindfolded, it's so that he can't tell what he's holding, and he can focus a little bit more on the all-important weight of the phone. So Carl, hold out your hands for me. I'm gonna hand you the first object here. There you go. What do you make of the weight of that?
It's a potato.
Ignore the fact there's a potato. How do you feel about the weight?
Feels slightly heavy, I think.
I'm going to try gaming on it, for example. How's that feel? Take a phone call on there? Ring, ring?
It feels a bit heavy.
Okay, hand that back. We'll go on to object number 2 now. You sure about this one?
Yeah, go.
All right, here we go. I mean, you've let go, but how did that feel weight-wise?
I forgot. It was so fast.
Actually, hold on, there's a third object, so bear with me. Maybe the assistant on the other side can pass the third object through. Now remember, these objects all correlate.
It's not a phone.
It's not a phone, no. It represents the weight of one of the phones.
You can kill somebody with this.
Well, I mean, is killing someone with your next phone an important thing to consider?
Not really. Or maybe.
All right, so we've handed you 3 objects now. Which of them would you like to eliminate? Obviously, they all represent a phone on the other side of the wall.
It's way too heavy.
Okay, you've eliminated phone number 9, the Motorola Dynatac 8000X, our first mystery phone. Yeah, just hit him with it a little bit.
What?
Okay.
What was that?
You wanna take your blindfold off? So of course this is a 1 kilogram phone that cost 4,000 USD when it first released.
The weight wasn't accurate. This is...
Carl, come on.
not as
the
heavy.
viewers at home don't know. You're really ruining the magic here today. So when this phone first released, it cost around 4,000 US dollars. That's about 10,000 USD in today's money, or about the equivalent of 1 leather jacket owned by the CEO of Nvidia. He likes that one. I can see you're very interested in this one, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to move on and you're gonna have to bang that in the bucket.
All right, it's gonna be heavy.
There we go. On to the next round. In this round, we're talking all about price. Every phone, of course, costs money, but when does a phone cost so much that it's not worth what it actually delivers on? And when is a phone so cheap that it actually is a bit of a red flag? Okay, in this round, you can either eliminate the most expensive phone.
Where's the phone?
This just represents, obviously the phone's on the other side of the wall.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about that. Or you can eliminate the cheapest phone. No, that's not very nice, guys. So what's it gonna be?
Let's eliminate the most expensive phone. I don't think phones should cost that much.
Okay, the most expensive phone. This is actually phone number 1, the iPhone 16 Pro. As you well know, this cost about 1,099 USD for the 256 model. I was gonna ask what you thought of the phone, but I think actions speak louder. Actually, I'll probably keep a hold of this, given the state of my salary. All right, only 3 potential perfect phones remain. Which one will be Carl Pay's favorite phone, and will he pick that all-important mystery phone? Carl, let's get central. Cue the music.
Oh, yeah.
Carl, it's not just about what you see. It's about what you feel, the satisfying click of a button, the sensual buzz of a notification. These sensations are everything when it comes to choosing your perfect phone. But that click can also become super annoying. Maybe the vibration's too loud. Are you about to pick a phone that you'll regret for the rest of your life every time it touches your hand? Let's talk about haptics. All right, Carl, it's time to listen. We're gonna play you some sounds of us touching and playing with the last 3 phones, and based solely on what you hear, you're gonna have to eliminate your least favorite. So, pay attention, Carl. DJ, would you mind? Are we calling you a DJ? It's not a DJ, it's just a guy with a Bluetooth speaker. Play the track. Oh, okay. Stop it. I remain extremely excited by the role, and I hope to hear back from you soon. All right, well that was definitely something. So which of those sounds would you like to eliminate?
It was kind of an odd experience, but probably the second one.
Okay, the second one. So you've actually eliminated phone number 4. Apparently this is the OnePlus 13. So yeah, I'm sure your previous co-workers are feeling pretty sad right now. Have you got anything to say to them to make them feel better?
The haptics are probably okay. It's just the ringtone haptics that were a bit weird.
Okay.
It's probably how we recorded the thing.
I mean, you can blame the crew, but frankly, that phone's in the bin. Well, we're gonna move on. Okay, we're on to the final round now. There's only 2 phones left, and only 1 can be your perfect phone.
Should we get it over with? Gotta go back to work.
Yeah, well, I mean, what are you working on? Phone 3? Okay. Snake or Civ 6? Can you pick one for me?
You mean to eliminate?
Yeah, Carl, I mean, this is like the 8th round. Yeah, just pick one.
Civ 6.
Okay, you've chosen to save Snake and eliminate Civ 6, meaning you killed Nothing's newest and latest phone, the Nothing Phone 3A Pro, complete with...
The Phone 3A Pro has Snake.
Indeed it does, Carl, but I'm afraid we make up the rules, so into the void, please.
Oh, so what's left?
Patience, Carl. Your perfect phone is the Nokia 3310, one of our mystery phones. So now you have to buy 10 Nothing Phone 3As for some of our wonderful fans.
Why?
Well, there's the rules. Quite the fanfare, I know. I can see you looking at the void there. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. That's your favorite phone.
This game sucks. Never again.
Okay. Right, well, you heard the man. Tune in next time to find out which pair of earbuds are Carl's favorite, and maybe you can win a pair of those as well. I think we nailed it.
Good.